Hi everyone, welcome back. If you're joining me today for a little bit of yoga before bedtime, it really helps calm the mind. It allows us to let the toxins be released from the body and allows us to get rid of those stresses that we had from today. So we're going to go ahead and get started in a easy seat, right foot in front of left. Palms come onto the knees and just let the shoulder blades melt away from the ears. As the crown of your head lifts towards the ceiling, proud chest. Starting to let go of that mental to-do list you have swarming around in your head. Let go of your day, whatever happened before this moment. Can you be here on your mats in this present moment? Not worrying about your breath, just noticing the natural cadence, how it allows your belly to rise and fall. Bringing your intention to something that you're grateful for tonight. Maybe it's something that happened today that made you smile. Maybe it's a person or thing that inspires you. Whatever it is, can you hone in on your intention? Inhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, big belly breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting to blink the eyes open, maybe a slight gaze towards the nose. We start to roll the neck in semicircles. The chin moves towards the chest, and then the ear comes by the shoulder blade. If those circles feel good, maybe you start to make them a little bit more grand. Maybe you start to create bigger circles, first moving clockwise, and then switching the direction to counterclockwise. If it feels good, taking that time for any extra kinks that you feel in your neck. From here, we slowly start to blink the eyes open. Plant either the left palm or the left forearm down onto the earth. And then we're moving into a seated side stretch. In this seated side stretch, can you bolster your heart towards the ceiling? Finding a slight outer rotation of the chest, take one full inhale here. Exhale, maybe you sink a little bit closer towards the earth. One more breath here. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. And then exhale, release. On the inhale, we come back through center. And then switching sides. So either the right palm comes down to the earth or the right forearm. Whatever feels good to you here. We reach towards the right side. Spiraling your chest towards the ceiling, take one full breath here. With that exhale, can you sink a little bit deeper into the earth? Maybe you spiral your chest a little bit more towards the ceiling. One more relaxing breath here. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. And then exhale, release. Inhale, coming back to neutral. We bring both palms to gather on the outside of the thighs and then slowly close our knees together like a book. Give yourself a little squeeze here. And then bring the left foot in front of the right. Just to keep things even, left palm comes down to the earth or left forearm, whichever feels good. And then moving over towards that seated twist. Twisting or spiraling your chest towards the ceiling. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, release a little bit closer towards the earth. One more expansive breath through this right lung. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, release. Coming back through center. Bringing the right palm or the right forearm onto the earth, moving into that seated stretch on the opposite side. Left palm reaches over, spiraling your heart towards the stars. Take one full inhale here. Exhale, release. One more expansive breath through this left lung. Inhale, fill the belly. Exhale, release. Coming back to the center and then bringing the palms on the outside of the thighs, slowly closing your knees together like a book. We're going to come in here, coming all the way down onto the mat, so finding whichever way that feels good. Maybe you activate in the core a little bit. For here, we're going to simply bring the legs up the wall here, for legs up the wall. In this pose, we're letting all the blood flow from our feet down towards our hips. A nice slight inversion here, just taking your time. Maybe the palms come onto the earth for more of a grounding sense. Again here, just noticing how your belly rises and falls through the natural cadence of your intentional breaths. From this legs up the wall, take one big inhale here. Exhale, release. Inhale, right knee comes in towards the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. And then exhale, we start to let the left foot drop down towards the earth. Setting up for a supine twist, right knee comes cross body over to the opposite side. And then bringing the palms out to a T. Here, trying to bring the right knee a little bit closer to the earth. Maybe the left palm comes down towards the thigh. Maybe you start to bring the gaze towards the right fingertips here. Simultaneously grounding down in both shoulders as you bring the right knee a little bit closer towards the left side. Relaxing in this breath, take one more inhale here. Exhale, maybe the right knee sinks a little bit closer towards the earth. One more breath, inhale, fill up. Exhale, release, bringing both knees in towards the chest, giving yourself a quick little squeeze for some self-love. And then releasing both heels high to the sky, creating that L-shaped position, coming into that legs up the wall. One breath here, inhale, fill up. Exhale, we start to bring the left knee in towards the chest as the right foot drops down towards the earth. Setting up for a supine twist on the opposite side, left knee comes cross body, opening the palms out to a T. In the supine twist, can you ground both shoulder blades into the earth? Maybe the right palm comes towards the left thigh to bring or lead the knee a little bit closer towards the mat. And then maybe your gaze goes towards the left fingertips. Relaxing in this pose, releasing those stresses from your day. Letting those shoulder blades melt in towards the mat. We're here for one more inhale. Fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, release. Bringing both knees into the chest, giving yourself a squeeze. And then releasing the heels high towards the sky. Setting up for a little pigeon stretch here, pigeon on our back. We're bringing the right foot to cross over the left thigh. So we're in a figure 4 position here. Reaching underneath the left thigh, grabbing, and then seeing if you can send the left knee dorsiflexing in this left fin towards the chest. Can you bring the right elbow towards this right thigh to push it away from you as you bring this left knee a little bit closer towards the body? You should feel a hip opening in this right hip here. And from this pigeon pose, can you slowly start to release the low back onto the earth? One more breath here. Inhale, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Keep pushing this right thigh away from you. And then exhale, releasing both feet high to the sky. Taking one breath here with lifted feet, dorsiflexing in the fins. If you're trying to stay active, fill the belly, fill the lungs. Exhale, setting up for pigeon on your back on the left side. Left ankle comes in front of the right thigh. Reaching underneath the right thigh, grabbing, and then seeing if you can bring this right knee a little bit closer to the chest, while simultaneously sending this left elbow towards this left thigh to push away from you. And you don't have to be on your mat for these poses. You can do this in bed, of course. That way you can just finish off and then go right to sleep. But in this pigeon pose, we're pressing this left thigh away from us while bringing this right knee in towards the chest, dorsiflexing in both fins. Take one more inhale here. Exhale, let something go. Bringing both feet high to the sky, releasing from that pigeon pose. And then bringing both knees in towards the chest. From here, coming all the way onto the side, maybe a fetal position using your bicep as a pillow. This pose represents rebirth. In this pose before bed, I like to think about the moments that I have gratitude for. The things in my life that I'm thankful for each day. Taking one more breath in this fetal position. Planting both palms into the earth or onto your mattress, and then coming up to a seated position facing any which way you desire. Palms come to gather this beautiful energy that we've created with one another. And then down to heart center for gratitude. Remembering that gratitude helps us fall in love with the life that we already have. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your nighttime flow before bed. The perfectly imperfect student in me bows, honors, and respects the teachers in all of you. Namaste and sweet dreams, yogis. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit subscribe. We post a new video for yoga every week. And thank you guys again so much for your fierce support. I hope you have a great night's sleep.